When are the first rate cuts coming? Folks, we have people predicting rate cuts in February, others out till May. We will talk about that. We will talk about six-figure earners and what they are doing that might impact the economy. And of course, we will talk about the week ahead. Folks, let's get into it. Lots of people are waiting for rates to come down, right? We got a lot of people with this demand building up, whether it be for homes, whether it be for cars, whether it be for small business loans. A lot of people are waiting for the Fed to quote unquote cut rates. So there was a survey done of experts, and here's what they had to say. Preston Caldwell from Morningstar. He believes that the Fed will have their first rate cut in February. Folks, February is like 3 months away. So I would think the economy would have to hit a significant wall or stall speed to have that happen. But yes, that is what Preston is calling. How about Arend Capitan from UBS? I don't think I said the last name right, but it was an honest effort. He is predicting March. So not quite as early as Preston, but yes, March. David Einhort from Greenlight Capital. He is calling April. And then lastly, from KPMG, we have Diane Swank, one of those. She is calling May. Folks, at the end of the day, I don't know that waiting for rate cuts is going to be what people expect. I think rate cuts obviously are going to come late next year, call it Q4. I am hopeful that they hold all year, hence higher for longer. I think Powell wants to break the Fed put. I think Powell giving into a rate cut early is a sign of financial stress. Also, as Danielle DiMartino Booth has reminded us, even if they cut, they still will continue QT, which would be kind of a, put your foot on the brake, put your foot on the gas. So again, lots and lots of things to watch. I got to talk about this survey. This is the third and final time I am talking about it because I still can't wrap my head around it. Millennials are saying they need to make $526,000 a year to be happy. Boomers in the same survey said they would need to make $124,000 a year to be happy. That is quite the difference. Now, I think it's fair to say that boomers obviously have more assets. So maybe that is the difference we are seeing. Millennials feel like they have to play catch up. Maybe we are seeing the difference between social media, right? One of them constantly watches highlight reels, all of that, where the other maybe doesn't. I don't know. I can't explain that. That's a huge difference. And again, this isn't to be rich. This isn't to be wealthy. This is to be happy. If you are only happy making $500,000 a year, there's a lot of unhappy people. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. So let's continue on, folks. The six-figure earners have done a lot of good to keep the economy going. I don't know if you know this, but the top 20% of income earners have done about 45% of our spending. Usually in the same duration, it's only 39%. So the top 20% has been doing a fair amount of lifting. It appears that six-figure earners are cutting back. They're cutting back on buying stuff, things, but they are still buying experiences, a la river cruises. It's funny to say that. But again, yes, they used to be 39% of consumer spending, now 45%, but there are signs that they are cutting back. Let's talk about the week ahead. On Monday, we will get new home sales Monday morning. Not sure really what to expect there. Again, rates went up. However, new home builders are buying down rates. It's going to be kind of a push and pull, but it'll be very interesting to see. We will get on Tuesday, S&P Case-Shiller home prices. Are they up again? Are they up year on year, month on month? We shall see. Consumer confidence will also come out on Tuesday. Also, not to mention, we will have at least 5 Fed speeches. Folks, we're going to have to start paying attention to the Fed speeches because I think at inflection points, we start to see differences. Up until this point, it's been very clear. All votes have been unanimous. I don't know if that's going to be the case as we move forward. On Wednesday, we will get our first revision of Q3 GDP. Does it still post the 4.9, or was there some adjustments? Thursday, that's the big day. We are going to get PCE, personal consumption expenditure, both headline and core. And if you were to pick one to focus on, folks, this is going to be all about core. Also, we will get the weekly unemployment claims as well. On Friday, we get 4 Fed speeches, plus we get one from the chairman. Yes, folks, on Friday, Jerome Powell is speaking. He is must-see TV, or at least must-read TV, if you know what I mean. We've got to figure out what's going on. Folks, we talked about Black Friday spending yesterday. Woo! Up 8% year on year. But, buy now, pay later, up 72%. Now, folks, some of this is just the law of big numbers, right? Being up 8% doesn't sound like a lot, but when you're doing $9 billion, it is a lot. 72% buy now, pay later off a small number. Sounds hard or sounds big, all of that. But let's not get it twisted. Consumers relying on buy now, pay later is not a sign of strength, at least in my opinion. Something we are seeing in the housing market is cash transactions. Yes, folks, cash transactions are now up to 35%. Now, obviously, transactions are way down, so doing the same amount of transactions will give you a higher percentage. Next thing from Housing Wire is we finally had active listings roll over. Again, folks, we typically have active listings peak in early October. This year it went till mid-November. They have rolled over, I believe, 2 weeks in a row. Last week there was 570,000 active listings. This week, 566,000. And then finally, CNBC ran a very interesting article yesterday talking about house hacking, and that Gen Z and millennials see house hacking as a path to getting on the property ladder. Apparently 39%, let's call it 4 out of 10, seeing house hacking as a positive option. Folks, don't forget, we added 35 more seats to our Las Vegas event. I got confirmation from the location that they will host up to 400. I am going to cap it at 300, so there is plenty of space for everyone. I believe we've already sold half the tickets. So I think there's only like 18, maybe 17 tickets left. Buy them today. If you want to come, you need to buy them today because they will probably be sold out by the time we return to the United States in a few days. So folks, I hope to see you there. And of course, don't forget, how to get started one rental at a time is changing lives. And I'm still giving away those 2 $50 bonuses. You can get the mastermind, you can get the deep dive on buy box, whatever you want. You get 2 $50 options, or if you want, you can get the $99 Get Your Money Right course. So buy the How to Get Started One Rental at a Time course today. Get up to $100 in free goodies. And if you do buy the course, make sure to join the Facebook group. You won't be disappointed. Folks, take care of yourself. Have fun. I'll let you get a view outside. I think that's a gas ship going by. Natural gas, something like that. But yes, we are now on the Rhine River, heading towards Amsterdam. So folks, take care of yourself. Bye.